Sorry, guys, I was on the phone talking to the league. I'm about to fine I'm about to get. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
Doc, what do you think of the officiating there?
You know, I wish you guys just said it. Go ahead. Yeah, whoever.
Other than the officiating, where was this game lost? Because you guys were there.
The game was lost in the first quarter and in the third quarter. You know, we started out the game poorly in both halves, and then we fought back. So that's where the game was lost, I guess. You know.
Those periods, obviously, when you play your starters the most, is there anything going forward you think could change at all?
It may be.
Yeah.
You know, we'll look, but right now, the way we're coming out of the gates, we have to be better.
Doc, what did you see on that no call with Gallo?
I saw a foul. I mean, I think the whole arena saw a foul, but it didn't matter because the guy on the play didn't see it. So I don't know how you don't see that, but you didn't see it.
No explanation given. Did you get a chance to ask?
I tried to ask, but he wouldn't talk to me.
So much of their offense goes through their two guards. As a tandem, what do you do with those guys?
Well, we didn't do anything tonight. You know, we've had some pretty good games against them defensively. They got the better of us tonight for sure. And Lillard had that third quarter where he was close to unguardable. You know, we didn't want to open up the ball movement for them by trapping. You know, on second thought, maybe we should have.
Doc, can you talk about what you saw out of Shea tonight? I don't know if that was his career high, but I'm sure it had to be pretty close to it.
Yeah, Shea played well. I mean, he was aggressive. You know, early on, we wanted him to be because, you know, if Lillard or McCullough's going to guard him, we felt like we needed him to be aggressive. We wanted him to play defense on the other end. And so that part of it was really good.
Hey, Coach, do you talk record with your team, or is it just about improvement and getting better?
Just improvement. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what our record was by 2-3 games different. I have no idea what we are. So that would be your answer.
I know it's a fluid situation.
Yeah,
I just
it's too
didn't know.
early, too long. I can't count. I mean, all those things. So, and it doesn't matter what your record is. The only thing that matters is trying to win the next game. And if you win that one, then the next thing that matters is win the next game. And if you win enough of them, everything works out for you. And if you don't, it doesn't. I think late in the year, everyone knows. I don't know your record, but you know where everyone's at. You know, but right now, everyone's jockeying.
It used to be that a lot of people would know where they are by Christmas. That historically, Christmas would be that indicator of where the teams kind of generally are. Is that true? Do you feel that accurate?
You know, usually a little bit past All-Star break.
Okay.
It's usually when it is. You know, you kind of take stock of where you're at.
Okay.
Doc, I think seen the first, second, third quarter where Avery struggled and Ty really brought a spark off the bench. What was sort of the decision-making getting Avery back? Was it strictly defensively in the quarter?
Yeah, because the guard, you know, I thought Ty was pretty good. You know, I thought Ty was better than pretty good tonight. And, you know, it's a team that you thought he would be good against because they're in so many drops. Defensively, you thought he could go downhill, and he did that. So for us, it was just a tough call defensively of all offensively.
Closing another game with Gala, the false five.
Yeah.
You plan to do it more times?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Tonight, it was by default. I mean, really, I didn't think March was playing great. Trez just thrown out of the game. I thought the Bobby stretch wasn't a great stretch for us. So you fell on March, on Gal. And it does create problems. You know, I just don't like it in the games getting out rebounded or just the size factor. So it really depends on the five that's on the floor. I think that's very difficult. They're really big. And, you know, we didn't get crushed on the glass, but it concerns you, especially last plays. You know, you're worried that you miss a shot or they miss a shot and they get the rebound because of size.
A bright spot for your team is Tobias, who I think had a career high.
Yeah.
Is he an elite scorer? Is he just kind of like forced into becoming one?
I just think he is one. I think that's who he is. I think Tobias is a scorer. You know, elite. I think I don't know what elite is, but if he isn't, he's close. You know, he knows how to score the ball. Shoots the ball well, drives the ball well, has a terrific post game. You know, so he has all three things that you need to be a great scorer.
What's been the biggest difference with the bench without Lou? Has it just been scoring or playmaking?
Yeah, I think playmaking more than scoring. I mean, guys, we have 127 points tonight. We shot 50. This is the second game in a row where we shot over 50% and lost. You know, that's usually the benchmark. If you shoot over 50, you usually win the game or you're in the game. We shot 51 against Oklahoma, one of the best defensive team in the league. So we're still scoring, but it's hard to score without Lou, obviously. I think at the end of the games, not having Lou on the floor hurts you. But I think we miss his playmaking more than we miss his scoring.
I know you guys had that 16 stretch where Pat started with Shea.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can take away from that, potentially move back into that to test something out?
Well, we're looking at everything, guys. But, you know, we tend to forget we also had a 8-game stretch with Avery where we won, 8-1 or whatever. So it's just convenient when you lose. Let's go back to something else. Probably why I don't do it, because I think, the numbers will bear out.
You coached T-Mac, right?
I did.
Better at the tossing it off the backboard to himself.
Yeah, that was
Then
that was a disaster play. But he tried it. I thought it was a foul too. It was close. You can say he went over his back, but it was a heads-up play. I thought he was stuck with the ball, and he thought that was the option.
I know he kind of talked about record, but with the West being so jumping up, and everybody's pretty much within 4 games of each other. Do the December games feel a little bit more important this year to win?
I think every game feels more important to win in the West because everybody's in it. It's just at some point, and I'm just being honest, Golden State will go on a run. They're getting healthy, but everybody else is going to be right next to each other, so you got to try to win every one. And every time you win a game against another West team, it's like you've done it a lot. They drop, you go up. So that's just the way the West is right now. West is hard. I want to move.
You mentioned the other night that you take a big picture approach to this stuff, and that for you, the morale shouldn't have to change despite what's happening.
Yeah, I think we're in a great place.
This locker room still.
Yeah, I think we're in a great place. Yeah, I think we're in a fantastic place. We just want to be in a winning place. So that's very important. Like the Bears. Okay, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.